Marilyn Manson has always been a controversial figure in music. Shocking, mysterious, and never afraid to speak his mind. But in 2017, he shocked people in a different way when he went head-to-head with someone you wouldn't expect, Justin Bieber. It all started when Bieber, during one of his concerts in 2016, walked on stage wearing a shirt with Marilyn Manson's face on it. On the back of the shirt, it read, "Bigger than Satan, Bieber." The design came from Jerry Lorenzo's Fear of God clothing line and was sold for around $195 at Barney's. What most people didn't know was that Manson never gave permission for his image to be used. When the two finally met in person, things got awkward. Manson later recalled meeting Bieber at a bar and at first thinking he was a little girl in a pink hoodie. Once he realized it was Bieber, he brought up the shirt. But instead of apologizing, Bieber reportedly said to Manson, "I made you relevant again." That was a big mistake. Manson was clearly not happy with the pop star's attitude and decided to play a little game. A twisted revenge plan, the kind only Marilyn Manson could pull off. He told Bieber that they should perform The Beautiful People together at the Staples Center the next day. Bieber, thinking it was a real plan, said, "Yeah, it was," completely falling for it. Later, Manson asked Bieber's tour manager for the soundcheck time, pretending he was seriously going to show up and perform. But of course, when 4 p.m. came the next day, Manson never appeared. He made the whole thing up just to mess with him. But the mind game didn't stop there. The shirt design, the one that used Manson's face without his permission, was a real legal issue. Manson said that Bieber's team didn't even try to fight it. Instead, they agreed that they were in the wrong and gave Manson all the proceeds. In his own words, they were very much like, "We know we're wrong here, just take as many dollars as you want." For Manson, that was the final move. A double win, tricking Bieber and getting paid for it. In later interviews, Manson didn't hold back. He mocked Bieber's behavior, calling him touchy-feely and saying he needed to stand down. He even joked about Bieber's height in a way that only Manson could. Though the two seemed to end the feud peacefully, with Bieber eventually apologizing, the damage in the story had already gone public. It became one of the most bizarre and unexpected celebrity clashes in recent music history. Interestingly, Manson didn't react the same way when other artists wore his face. For example, he had no issue with Lil Uzi Vert wearing a shirt with his name on it. The difference, according to Manson, was all about attitude and respect. So what did we learn? Don't mess with Marilyn Manson, especially if you're going to tell him you made him relevant again. He might just make you the punchline of his next dark little joke.